Hi everybody, my name is Cindy and I am an energetic stepping and wholeness counselor. I work very closely together with my own spirit team Carla. They are here to guide us from the 3D to the 5D. I also work very closely together with female celebrities who have been alive between the 1930s and the 1960s. And I also offer sound treatment called Sacred Crystal Sound. It's to relax, rebalance and re-energize your body and mind. So when you would like to hear more about the sound treatment or hear messages from Marilyn, Ava Gardner, Judy Garland and Elizabeth Taylor, please have a look on my YouTube channel called Blue Lotus. So yesterday I made a video where Carla was talking about emotions. So during a time of chaos, such as now with the coronavirus, do not suppress your emotions because they are coming up right now actually to be cleared. Also a request as in to shine our own light, and when we are calm we are able to affect others around us. So yesterday night or evening when I went to the supermarket, I could feel in the air there was a lot of panic and fear. And so this morning I decided to go out again just to see how the environment felt like, or how the energies felt like. And there's a lot of release from yesterday. So things have calmed down, at least that is how it feels to me. Things have calmed down, people are more like smiling, and I decided to go to some supermarkets. I sometimes do this just to go into the shop, walk around, just to spread my own light. I don't have to buy anything, I just walk into the supermarket and I leave again. So this morning when I went to the supermarket, when I actually left, there was a guy coming up to me and he said to me, hello. He said, can I give you something? And he offered me a very nice self-made note that it says in German, this is how a person looks like that is loved by God. I found it very sweet. It really brought a smile on my face, and I was really happy that even though that there are like stressful times or situations that we are going through now, there are opportunities for us to be creative and actually use to show our appreciation, even though when you do not know a person, just to give like something small like this, just to light another person up. And I believe Carla would like to share a little bit more about this. I also saw a very nice clip not too long ago, just a few minutes ago. It was sent through to me by my teacher Patrick, and he shared a Facebook clip of quarantined people in Italy who are actually making music outside on the balconies. And I found that fantastic, because this way you still bring people together, and even though you cannot communicate directly to them, you can do this through music. And music is a sound that can elevate energies around you. I've done some other videos about sound as well with my friend Tamala, Two Psychics No Limits. We are talking about sound, how that has been used in movies or maybe even marketing, and it on a subconscious level it affects us in a negative way. So I'm super pleased to hear, or like to actually see in person, but also to see in videos that people are having fun and are actually they are sharing their own light in their own unique different way. So I will let Carla talk a little bit more about what we can do in a situation like this, and yeah, enjoy. Hello, thank you very much for coming back and willing to listen to us. We are very pleased to see that many of you are finding a way how to cope with a difficult time such as this. It is an opportunity for you to shine your light. It does not matter how, as long as you are finding your own light and are able to share this with others. Even though you might not be able to touch one another, you can communicate to each other in different ways. Call your family members, for example, you have not spoken for a long time, asking how they are doing. In what way can you support them? Your friends. Just reaching out and asking how they are doing already creates a way of bonding together, because you know that you are not alone and they will know that they are not alone. Be creative, please, and find a way how you can shine your light. We would like to ask you a little bit further, or asking you some questions about yourself. Yesterday we have done a message and we decided not to go into the fear aspect, as you already have so much in your systems. In a situation like this, it is very difficult to avoid the fear that you might feel. And to this regard, we actually would like to ask you, when the fear is coming up within you, where is this coming from? In what kind of situations is this coming up? Have you been walking around with this kind of fear for a long time? Do you want to get rid of it, so to speak? Are you ready to look at it? Did you have enough and say no more? No more, I want to live in fear. No more, I want to be controlled in what I can do and what I cannot do. I want to be free. I want to make my own decisions. So what is it that holds you back if you do not want to look into your fear aspects? Have you locked it inside of yourself for so many years that you are afraid to look at it? To us, this is the perfect timing to look into this matter. Because when you are coming out of this, you might feel relieved. Maybe even asking yourself and wondering why you kept it inside of you for such a long time. When something happened years ago in your life, it is the memory of how it felt when this happened the very first time. Because it was all new to you. You did not expect it, maybe. You were not prepared. How could someone hurt you so much? Maybe this happened over and over again, keeping you stuck in a wheel. We very much would like for you to step out of this wheel. Look into this matter. Get to know yourself, release it, and move on. Your planet, Mother Earth, is moving on. She is moving forward. She is ready to release the toxins, the poison that has been put inside of her. She is ready to let it all go, because it does not belong in her body, in her vehicle. Now, would you like to go along with her? Are you ready to look into your own poison? Your lower vibrations, your negative thoughts, are you ready to look into that? The more you shed, the more or the easier it will be for you to move along with Mother Earth. You will be able to carry around more light within you. And of course, we would like for many people as possible on your planet to do this. The more people who are able to carry light and more light, the easier the journey will be for you to move from 3D to 5D. How things will evolve or unfold for you as human beings is a question mark. It all depends on you. You all together working on yourself. In a time of distress, it is also a way to look at how others are coping with this situation. Learning from each other. There are many of you who have been buying things in the supermarkets, grocery stores, and other stores. Bulking up the items at home. Of course, you will need to make sure that you're the one who is safe and sound. But there's another aspect to it. What is the reason that you buy so much at once? Are you afraid that the world will go under? That everything stops at once? There are tribes and areas on your planet, people, human beings, who are not living in the way that you are living, as in the Western culture, the Western countries. There are people on your planet who do not have certain items such as toilet paper. They might not even have a toilet. The way how they use it, or the way how they go to a so-called toilet, they might use a bottle instead of paper. They might use water instead, maybe leaves, alternative products to use. You might not be aware of it, but having these kind of items at home are part of a program, a habit. You have been doing this all your life. You go to a store, buy the product and you're fine. But now you are in a situation where there is a question mark if the item will be returned on the shelves or not. And when it will be, when will this happen? We are not saying that these items will never be back on your shelves at all. We are not saying this at all. We just want you to be more creative and see how others are living. Open up your mind, understand people from a different kind of culture. What did they go through and how did they cope with this? People living in a country where there has been war for years on end. They might not even know or understand what safety means. Safety in what way? Please use this opportunity to look within yourself, clear and cleanse as much as you can, step by step. And if you do not want to, please ask yourself why not. Do you feel you might not be ready for it? Or do you have the feeling that it is actually overdue, but still you would like to postpone? And what is the reason for that? We are not saying that it is easy, not at all. It might be very difficult. Anger might come up, tears flowing down your cheeks. You would like to have support mentally and emotionally, receiving a hug. See how animals can help you with this. Looking for comfort. Please reach out to us. When you need guidance, we are more than happy to help you. Thank you.